Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 31. His first throw is an interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They send the tight end in motion.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2. Davis there to grab it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Route, Silver.
From the red zone now. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Chubb to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And they corral to the 21. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Chubb trying to run his way in. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Watson working in the pistol. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a... Give him 30 yards on that one. And that will set up first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. From the gun, Watson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10.
Great job. Go, go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Hey, run! 11.
First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars tie it up late in the first. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the... Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We've got a close one here. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 28. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Good job running out of the gun.